Hi, you're here on Alex Mraz's Washington State hiking blog, and today I wanted to discuss the Lake 22 hike, which is located in Granite Falls, Washington. Lake 22 is right next to Mount Pilchuck, which I discussed previously in my other raw audio interview. However, Lake 22 does not ascend as fast as Pilchuck. Pilchuck goes up very, very steeply, very quickly, whereas Lake 22 you kind of meander through the forest. Funny enough, though, Lake 22 and Mount Pilchuck are both the same distance in round trip, which is 5.4 miles. The stats on the elevation for Lake 22 is it only elevates 1,300 feet, with the highest point being at 2,400 feet. It doesn't go. Pilchuck goes up another 3,000 feet. So you can, even though it's the same distance, it's not the same elevation. Like I said, Lake 22 is it has a lot of cutbacks to begin with, and let me tell you, it is amazing. The trail starts by gently traversing a side hill paralleling a road, the South Fork, Stilly, which is just an area to park. And then the 0.5 mile cross, you cross a little creek called 22 Creek, and then you'll go over a bridge, and you can see from here the Cascade Mountains, which you're already kind of in for the most part, but you get a good view of them from the spectating point. Also at mile marker 2, you see big leaf maple trees. You'll get to see abundance of wildlife. For instance, when I was there, we saw red foxes, which was weird for that time of year. You just wouldn't think in the spring that you'd see foxes like that rolling around through the forest, but they were there, and it was pretty cool to see. Once you get up to Lake 22, because there's a lake there, it's surrounded by this huge, backdrop of almost like the Flatirons in Boulder, if you know what I'm talking about, the Rocky Mountains, where it goes just straight up. It's like a big wall of rock, and it goes about 250. Oh no, it goes higher than that. It goes about 500 feet in the air, and it's like it's the backside of Mount Pilchuck, so you can see how these trails are closely intertwined, because Lake 22 is in the Mount Pilchuck State Forest. When we went there, there was still snow on the ground, if you can believe that, in May. There was still snow on the ground, and we actually hiked all the way around the lake from where the intersecting point from when you get there. We hiked around the lake, which was snow, and one of my good buddies, his girlfriend, my friend Erin, she came on the trip with us, and she fell right through the snow, like 2 feet down, and she was wearing shorts, unfortunately, and it kind of ruined the hike for her, but it was hysterical to all of us. It was a great time. I would recommend this hike to anybody who really likes dense forest and easy walking. It was a very easy hike. I'd rate it 10 out of 10 in terms of easiness. Very easy, but still workout in the same sense. But probably one of my more favorite hikes I've been on recently, just because of the dense rainforest, the natural rainforest, and the canopies that you see. It's pretty cool. The air is so pure. As opposed to the Olympic Peninsula, where the air is probably the best in the state of Washington, I'd say Mount Pilchuck State Forest is right up there too. Thank you for listening to my video. I have much to work on, but just wanted to put this out. Thank you.